All right, boys and girls, what's up? Salty Vet back with a Trump video. Trump supporters, I genuinely believe your boy is fucked. And I mean all the way. I have read about half of the indictment. I highly suggest that you print it out and read it for yourself. Educate yourself on what the government is alleging and take it from there. I've said all along through all the impeachments and all the January 6th and the this and the that and the, all the stuff that this guy's been accused of. As a side note on that, I am a big believer in where there's smoke, there's probably fucking fire. Either this guy skirts the law at every given opportunity, which is my personal belief, or he's the unluckiest bastard on the planet. So, moving on. So, in essence, here's what we know so far. Trump had classified documents. Okay? Now, for me, you can stop right there. I don't need to hear anything else. He did not have the authority to take them. I question the limit to which he can declassify stuff. I think that's outside of his scope on the stuff he's got. And we'll get to that in a minute. On at least 2 occasions, he showed these documents to a writer and a person on his political action committee, neither of which had clearance to view said documents. So in essence, he's showing off, right? And we've known for a while that Trump likes to keep trophies, right? He likes to show off. He likes to show you what a big man he is, and he likes to show you how important he is, right? And ultimately, that ego is going to be his downfall. Point 3, he was storing these classified documents at a country club, both in Mar-a-Lago in Florida and Bedminster in New Jersey. Can't do that. That's not how this works. And he in the indictment, he actually refers to them as his boxes. His boxes. So he sees them as his possessions. Which tells you how fucking delusional this guy is. Now, I'm not a Trump hater. I didn't vote for him, but I haven't voted main party since 2008. Right? And I don't see this time being any different because I think both political parties are just fucked. It's a video for another day. He had some good policies, right? I like, $2 a gallon gas. I like that he was making us energy independent. But at some point, it's got to be about more than just my wallet. And if you look at the base, right? You hear about his base, the MAGA base. This is 30 to 35% of people that are going to vote for this fucking guy no matter what, because they believe he has tricked them into believing, he has manipulated them into believing that he cares about them. And what he did was tap into an anger and a frustration and a bitterness and made it okay to verbalize that, right? And I'm not disputing that people shouldn't be bitter. You should be upset with the government because it's a fucking dumpster fire from top to bottom. Again, separate video. But this guy believes, I believe, it's my belief on everything I've read and everything I've seen him do and say, that he is above the law because he is president. He sees president as king. And the irony in all of this is 3 lawyers, lawyer 1, lawyer 2, and lawyer 3, as it's referred to in the indictment, his own people are going to be the ones that bring his ass down in the end. So when he starts talking about this is a setup, when you hear political hacks talking about weaponization of the government, I believe that has been done. I don't believe it's done in this case. Do the Democrats want him to not be able to run? Fucking 100%. Absolutely. But the guy still broke the law. I dealt with classified material for my short term in the Navy. Half of my schooling was how to deal with it so as to not go to fucking Leavenworth. So I think his ego will be his ultimate downfall. And I've said, again, from the get-go, when Jack Smith took this case, that's going to be the one that burns him. Because as inefficient and as fucked up as the federal government is, to the best of my recollection, they're batting 1,000 on burning motherfuckers who take classified documents of the ones they can find. I can't think of a time when somebody took classified documents and the government didn't fry their ass. He's looking at 400 years in prison, right? I don't know if he'll ever do a day, and I don't think it matters, because with a felony, he can no longer run for president, which, by the way, is why all these other motherfuckers have gotten into the race, because they also believe that this is going to be the one to drop him. Otherwise, why would you get in and spend the money against the guy who has 50% of the popular vote already and a treasure trove of cash? Think about it. They think this is going to be the one to drop him, and then it's a wide open field. So, if you're a Trump supporter, you might want to start looking at other options. That's all I'm saying. I'm out.